Hi, good morning, Beyond Here. How are we all doing? I just want to welcome you back to this channel, Beyond Here. This is where we delve into stuff concerning our hair, and I also go into a little bit of other stuff. I mix and dabble in a lot of other things, but I primarily have been doing hair care video on this channel so far. But today it's another hair video, and I hope that as you come, you will garner some information that you can use, and you'll be able to use this information to your advantage so that you will get better, stronger, healthier hair. Okay, guys? And so if you're new here, guys, I welcome you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, and ring the bell for notification, as you will never miss out whenever new content is posted to this channel. And so, guys, today we are going to be diving into an exciting topic, and this exciting topic is going to be on how to growth train your hair for optimum growth. Okay, guys, so this is something that a lot of us as black girls, black women have embarked on. We want our hair to grow, and we want to do that and be successful at it. But we ought to ensure that we're doing the right things so that we can get the results that we're looking for. And so, guys, let's get started. And so first, let's talk about hair growth training. So what is in hair growth training? Hair growth training involves creating a consistent hair care routine that will maximize, guys, the health of your scalp, your hair, that will encourage faster growth. It will encourage strength and growth. It also is about good habits and the right techniques that are going to work for your hair and your hair type. In the hair community, we ought to know that one size does not fit all. So because I do a particular regimen and I get results from it, it doesn't mean that if you do that exact regimen precisely as how I do mine, you're gonna get the same result. Okay, guys? It doesn't work that way. Okay, so now let's break down the steps to growth training your hair. So when we're talking about growth training, we're talking about doing specific things a particular way in order to get results. So the first step into hair growth training, from my perspective, is a healthy scalp. So you want to have healthy scalp care. What does this look like? How do I do this? So a healthy scalp is the foundation, guys, of hair growth. So you want to ensure that you're using a sulfate-free shampoo to keep your scalp clean without stripping natural oils from your hair. You want to ensure that you're regularly moisturizing with oils like coconut or jojoba, and these oils will and can stimulate blood flow and promote hair growth. Okay, guys, that's number one. Step number two, you want to have a proper moisturization routine. Why is this important? Because if your hair is not moisturized, it means that it is dry. And I've always said this to you guys: if your hair is dry, it's going to break. Anything dry breaks. Okay, so moisture is one of the key things that you have to ensure that you're doing when you're growth training your hair. You want to keep your hair hydrated by using leave-in conditioners and deep conditioning whenever you wash your hair. So you want to ensure that you have a regular deep conditioning treatment routine. You want to do this regular, and this will help to prevent breakage and keep your hair healthy and smooth. Okay, guys, and I just want to put this in at this juncture. Be mindful that even though you want to keep your hair hydrated by these things, you also want to ensure that your body itself is hydrated. So you're drinking enough water to ensure that those cells come alive. Okay? All right, number 3 on the list is you want to wear or do protective styling. What does protective styling has to do with growth training? So protective styles like braids or twists or buns or whatever your protective style is, protective styling is going to minimize manipulation. And minimize manipulation means it's going to minimize you or cause you to be in your hair less. You're not always touching your hair. And so when your hair is in protective style, it's basically you put your hair away, you're not touching it unless you are doing a massage to your scalp or you're re-moisturizing your hair. So that's what protective styling is going to help with. It's also going to help with preventing breakage. So make sure to also switch up your styles regularly to avoid stress on one part of your hair. So for example, you have in the natural hair community, you have people where they have part their hair in a particular way where it's now permanent. So they don't have to go searching for these parts. The hair knows that it's always part there and it just creates that separation. You want to change that up sometimes so that it doesn't create stress on that area of your head and cause you to start losing your hair in those areas. Okay, guys, and so let's run on to number 4 on the list. So number 4 on the list, you want to ensure that you are trimming your ends. Now, trimming your ends is not something that I say you are to do it every week, every month. No, for me, I think that you should know when your hair is telling you that it's now time for it to trim. Once you see long strands, long and short strands, you see single strand knots, you want to cut those away so they don't travel up your ear shaft and it doesn't create breakage. You want to ensure that you're trimming your ends, and that is going to let your hair have more volume as well and not looking stringy. So I would say for me, like if my hair is in a protective style and I'm taking it down, I always have a scissors, not because I want to trim my hair, but because I want to ensure that if there's a knot, once I meet upon that knot, I'm taking it out at the same time. It doesn't leave there to create more knots on my other strands. But rule of thumb, I would say every 6 months is a good time to go in and do a nice trim that is going to get your hair that is going to keep your hair ends slick, not long and short and stringy. You want to keep those ear ends groomed. Okay, guys, and so let's run on to number 6. This is something that is very, 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 very important that we don't need to take for granted, and this is health and diet and hydration. I did touch on hydration before, but you want to remember, guys, that when it comes to our hair care, we're talking about what we put inside of our body is also important. We want to ensure that we are eating foods that are nutritious, foods that are rich in vitamins, antioxidants, protein, and so forth. When we do this, then we're giving our bodies the food that it needs to ensure that our skin look nice, our hair is growing. So we want to ensure that we're doing that, okay, guys? So what you put into your body also affects your hair growth, guys. There is no two-way around it. It does. So we want to ensure that we're eating a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals, especially those that support health, like your biotin. And one of the foods that we get biotin from is a simple food, which is lentils. Lentils is rich in biotin. You want to ensure that you have your vitamin E, you have your omega-3 fatty acids, and don't forget, guys, to drink plenty of water to keep your body hydrated. Okay, let's run on to number 6, and number 6 is going to be our final one on the list, and this is, you want to ensure that you are gently handling your hair. If it is that you are on a hair growth journey, or you're trying to train your hair to grow, it will not happen if you just go in and rake your hair. You are setting up yourself for breakage. So you have to be gentle with your hair. Use your fingers where possible. If not, you use a white tooth comb to detangle, and you must start, guys, from the ends of your hair and work your way all the way up, and this will help to avoid excessive strain on your strands. Try to avoid excessive heat. If you don't have to use heat, try to avoid harsh chemicals treatment to your hair. Okay, guys? And so let's run right along. This is just basically a proposition that I'm making as to how I care for my hair. So I'm just going to give you in 1 week what I do to ensure that my hair is taken care of. So you want to ensure that you are creating a consistent routine. That is very crucial, guys. And a simply weekly schedule could look as how I'm going to tell you. So say, for example, the week has begun. I didn't do anything on Sunday, which is the first day of the week. But on Monday, that's going to be my wash day, when I'm going to use a gentle shampoo. I'm going to shampoo my hair, and I'm going to deep condition my hair and do the rest, moisturize and stuff, and I'm going to leave my hair alone. Come Wednesday, which is midweek, I am going to do a midweek moisturization with a leave-in conditioner or a moisturizing spray. Okay, guys? On Friday, I am going to do a protective style, and I leave it alone. And when Sunday comes again, I am going to do a scalp massage. So I don't have to be in my hair every day. And that's just a regular thing that I think the general for everybody. But for me, what my exact routine looks like is like, okay, on a Sunday, I haven't done anything to my hair. Normally, I would re-moisturize my hair on the 7 days. So on Saturday I'll re-moisturize my hair. After that, every other evening I would go in and I'll moisturize my hair with oil, and that's it. And then I am not re-moisturizing my hair again until 7 days. Okay, so once I'm not washing, I ensure that if I'm re-moisturizing my hair, I go in, I apply my products, and then I'm gonna put on my heating cap to allow some heat to build up and to absorb what I'm trying to get into my hair. That's it for me, guys. It doesn't have to be complicated, okay? And most of all, guys, you want to remember that patience is key. Hair growth takes time, and everyone hair grows at different rates. So you want to stick to your routine. You want to be gentle and take care of your overall health, guys, because hair growth is a package. You take care of the outside, you also have to take care of the inside. So what you put on the inside will fuel what comes on the outside as well. You will see results if you remain consistent, guys, without a doubt, okay? And so, guys, I just want to thank you for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please, 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 guys, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Comment below, guys, with your hair care tips and any questions that you might have. Don't forget to subscribe for more hair care video. See you next time, guys. Please remember to put God first in everything that you will do, and He will direct your path. Until next time, ta-ta.